Okay, so the first thing we need to do in this video is just make sure that the view is set up correctly, as it might be different depending on what plane you drew on. So the best way of doing that is just select any of the faces, just orbit around until you get to roughly an isometric angle, and then you know it's that point there. It's going to right click on the house and set current view as home and press fit to view. We also want to make sure that this view here at the front is actually set to the front. So set current view as front. And every time we go home, we should have the front view there, and then this is the top, and so on. So we're now going to work on the bottom. So we just go right, bottom here, you might just flip it around so it's facing the right way, and the support down here is at the bottom. I'm going to create the in situ parts for the flipper mechanism. And the way we're going to do this is start a 2D sketch like usual, left click on our base. We need to create an angle. The way we're going to do this is we create a point, and we're going to draw this point 40 up from the bottom left. So this line here, not this second one here, because that's the edge of the kind of sides of the channel. We want it to be this bit where it's actually been routed away and to where the edge of the board goes up to. So click anywhere along this line, make sure it kind of locks on. And we're going to press dimension tool, left click on our point, and left click on this line down here. Make sure that is 40. And we're going to create a line. This line is going to be at 80 degrees. So we only want it to be 20 in length. So we're going to press 20, we're going to press tab, and we're going to press 80 for the degrees. Press escape, and then you've got the edge of the line there. That's just kind of a construction line. And we are now going to left click on that green dot, make sure that it's 80 in length, press tab, make sure it's 80 degrees, press enter. Can then continue this down, so left click if it hasn't already locked on, make sure it's 20 and make sure it's 90 degrees because we're going to create a rectangle. Press enter. And then same again, 80 in length, 90 degree angle, and then same again, 20 length, 90 degree angle. 3D model, we're going to extrude that shape. We're going to make sure again that it's a new solid. We only want it to be 20 in length. So we can change 55 to 20 and make sure it's going the right direction again. New solid, press OK. That's one side of it done. Similar kind of process to the other side. Left click on Start 2D Sketch. Left click on the base. Zoom in if you need to. Going to create a point, which is along this line, so make sure it locks on again, just hover over it. This point again is going to be 40 from this line, so that's actually the same. This time we're going to create a line 80 degrees, but it's only going to be 15 in length. So 15, tab, make sure it's at 80 degrees, type that in, press enter. Zoom in if you need to, click the line tool, make sure you're able to change these dimensions. This one's only going to be 55 in length. Press tab, make sure it's 80, press enter. Again, same kind of process, make sure it's 90 degrees, but make sure it's 20 in length. Make sure that we've got 90 degree angle, it's 55 in length. Back up to the top, green dot, 3D model, extrude. Just orbit it around so you can make sure you can see. Make sure it's 20 in length, it's going the right direction. We've got new solid, and press OK. That's the two in situ parts, but we need to create a hole through them so that another part of that mechanism can go through it. So we're going to start 2D sketch, select this face here, zoom in on it if you need to, and we're just going to create a point so we know where the center is, green dot there, and we can use the circle tool, just hover it where that dotted line is, and hover where that green dot on the right hand side is. Green means it's in the center. Just drag that across where those two lines intersect. You know that's the center of the rectangle. We're just going to make 8.5. Press enter. 3D model, extrude again. We are going to cut away. We're going to cut away oh, sorry, no, 80. Goes all the way through. And then we can see all the way through that part there. And then same on the other side. Just orbit around, start 2D sketch. Select this face here. Zoom yourself in. Similar kind of process. Going to find the center point of that rectangle. So create a point. Make sure we've got the green dot. Circle. Find the green dot. Just hover over. Bring it across where they two intersect. 8.5. Press enter. Extrude. I'm going to cut away. We're just going to cut away 55, even though 80 will still work. Press OK. 2 parts to the in situ mechanism complete.